What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today we're going to be hopping into the standard metagame challenge. And that's where you take your best of 3 deck you can and try to win as many games without losing a single one. And the stakes are obviously high risk, high reward, but you know, we're gonna try it and gonna try and have fun with it. And we are gonna be playing a deck that I enjoy and that I think is fairly decent at best of 3. Now, I refuse to play things such as mono red or excuse me, Esper or any of that kind of shenanigans. So we are going to be playing a deck that's a bit off meta, but that's the way that I prefer to do things, and y'all should know that by now. For those of you that are new, I like to play things that are off meta. Anyways, before we go and hop into this whole video thing, I would like to remind everybody, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's free and it's a great way to support the channel, as well as get an update every time we put out a video, which is generally daily. Speaking of which, I know I've missed the past 2 days, and I missed a live stream. I had a lot of stuff going on, and Eva ended up getting sick, so it's been a whirlwind of 2 days, and all yesterday I spent taking care of her. So yeah, but we're back and we are going to be hopping into this challenge. Now, I have played this deck quite a bit. I've also already featured this deck on my channel, so if you want a more in-depth look at it, you can always go there and check out the games we've played. Now, the basic idea for this is we want to be ramping up to the Prime Speaker Vannifar and then playing a combo into the Grey Merchant of Asphodel. And you'll see that combo as it plays out as we play the games. Nightmare Shepherd is obviously very, very powerful in this deck. And then we have our ramp down here at the bottom, some Incubation, Incongruity to make sure we either hit our creatures or we have that little bit of removal. In our sideboard, we have 4 copies of Agonizing Remorse to help destroy our opponent's hands, 3 copies of Noxus Grasp to destroy Teferis or Nissas or anything green or white oriented, 3 copies of Assassin's Trophy to help us with removal, 2 copies of Planeswalkers, again to target those 2 copies of Plaguecrafter to help us target the Planeswalkers. Boy, I'm getting ahead of myself this morning. And last but not least, 3 copies of Wicked Wolf for some targeted removal and some more creature-heavy decks. So, all that being said and out of the way, we're going to go and hop right into our matches. Alright, here's our first foe. Japanero? Or Habanero, I guess. That's how you spell Habanero, though. Whatever, we'll play first. This isn't a fantastic hand, but the mana's there, and if nothing else, we have creatures, so I guess I'll keep it. I fully expect to see a whole lot of mono red, so Corridor Monitor. Yikes. Well, it at least gives us a creature early, so I will keep it on top, just in case our opponent is mono red. We can at least defend against that. And it does appear they are, so Corridor Monitor, at least a solid body, hopefully can defend us out while we get to our better stuff, so go ahead and get you down, little buddy. And all I need you to do is just hold the line. Make sure I don't take any damage, basically. Let's see what they go for here. They still swing in. Oh, I'm defending. It may cost me my Corridor Monitor, but Infuriate. That's an interesting one. This is probably a straight rip from the mono red deck that went 7-0, huh? Do I shock it in to give myself a defender? I think so. We kind of got to play what we have here. Next turn we can get down the Deathless Knight and finally start dealing in some damage of our own, hopefully. Runaway Steamkin is a bit scary, and here comes a 10th Street Dodger. Okay, so they shouldn't swing in this turn. I don't imagine why they would, yeah. And a Nightmare Shepherd. Nightmare Shepherd could actually help us out a ton here, so I think I will go ahead and get it down. And I don't... We already have double black. Do we need double blue for anything? Not that I can think of. Alright, so we're actually going to go Nightmare Shepherd this turn. This will help us to trade out our creatures and still get some back to defend with. Hopefully, it can stay alive until we either get another Nightmare Shepherd down or until we get our Vannifar and can start our combo. Either which way, I'll be fine. Of course, with Vannifar and getting in Grey Merchant of Asphodel does heal us a crap ton generally and does deal a crap ton damage, so there's bonuses there. Let's see. Play another card. Do they swing in this turn? That's the true question. They still have more mana by way of Steamkin. Ooh, Annex. Yeah, they probably do swing in this turn. Because even if their creatures die, they get creatures back. Embercleave on Annex, though, as long as it's this big, is going to be very, very deadly. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We could always swing in with our Nightmare Shepherd and then play our Hyrax if we want to. They are going to be swinging in here. It's a little curious considering they don't have anything to play behind it, so I will block. I think it's best to go like this. Alright, so we at least took Annex's power down some. I could use a Scry. Woe Strider. I mean, I think I'm just looking for a Vannifar here, honestly. I like the Woe Strider, but it's not good enough. So, I think for fear of Embercleave, we want to go Hyrax instead of Deathless Knight. So we're going to swing in, no, not with everything, just with the Nightmare Shepherd. Get in 4 damage, and then play the Hyrax and untap it. I have 2 cards in hand. They're going all in, which means this is for sure an Embercleave, right? Embercleave on Annex makes him a 6/4 with Trample and Double Strike, which means he can deal 12 damage total. If I block him with 3, he's only dealing 9. And then I think I gotta kill Robber so she doesn't proc, right? Oh, no, she procs even whenever she attacks. So I should kill the Runaway Steamkin then. And rob her like that. Well, hell, either way they're dying, right? Could always go 2 Hyrax onto the Annex, but they're both gonna die then, and I only get to remove one of these things. Let's see. Annex is dealing 9. We're taking 3 here. That's 12. We'll have to hope they don't have some kind of finisher, but this is for sure an Embercleave turn. Yep, there you go. Oh, Infuriate. Oh, Infuriate into Embercleave. That's even worse for us. We didn't even see that one coming. Oh no, a Shock. It's very weird. We'll still get back a copy, I think, of the Hyrax. Yeah. Yeah, I thought for sure that would be an Embercleave kind of play. Oh well. All the better though. Infuriate into Embercleave. Could you imagine that damage? It's probably how the mono red deck got to 7-0 actually. That is oh, you hate to see it. Our opponent's over there on 3 lands like fuck you. Alright, let's get down an island so our Castle Vantress can finally come down. And then the old faithful Deathless Knight. And now's the time where we pray they don't hit an Embercleave. Aside from that, we can trade out somewhat. We didn't hit any Neoforms. The problem is we seem to have missed everything important. Nightmare Shepherd was important, but for fear of Embercleave, I was defending. So we block here, trade out there. I want to trade out here, but I think actually keeping something for Vannifar to ramp off of just in case is better. So kill the Steamkin. They get 2 little 1/1s back in place. Let's hope they don't play a Cavalcade. Steamkin. Okay. Grazer. Come on, game. I'm just looking for a little leverage here. A little something, you know? A little something, something. We're getting dangerously close to death just with our, just by being outnumbered. Sheer numbers, right? Alright, so... we are in a bit of a pickle. I don't even know if there's a way we can come back from this realistically. Kills that. We go down to 3. And can we scry? We can. We can. We have 2 blue sources. Saw this one. Saw this one. I did not see the one on the very end. There's the Neoform, but that only puts us up a little bit. Wolf Strider doesn't get us there either. Actually, even a Vannifar doesn't get us there at this point, does it? Yeah. All right. We'll concede a game 1, and we'll move on to a game 2. That's all right. We know what they're playing now, and they don't quite know what we're playing. So that's that is a plus side for us. That's not gonna work. Agonizing Remorse could be good for us. And does Wicked Wolf? Wicked Wolf kills Annex. So that should happen. That should happen. We're gonna have to go a bit more aggro this game. Not so combo-y. Grazer's good. Goose not so much. Goose will just get shocked out. Although Goose does give us a way to gain life. So there is that. I know we just made it a little bit harder to get to our Prime Speaker, but we also added in ways to kill their annexes, ways to destroy their Embercleaves, way to destroy their hand. I think in general these are good changes. You also have to remember I don't play best of 3 on the regular though, so a little bit of this is a learning experience for me. But hey, what better time than to learn than when the stakes are high? Oh, I'm gonna keep it just because we never saw Vannifar last game, and I really would like to see her. I think we're gonna go Fabled Passage first to get in this Agonizing Remorse. Fervent. Okay. That's to be expected. Now we can't go Grazer and Agonizing Remorse, and we can always use Grazer next turn. So Infuriate and a Scorch Spitter. Infuriate's bad, but it's not another creature, and as long as we can deal with... Well, Infuriate on that does give it 4 damage. Scorch Spitter does give him another creature. I think I'd rather get rid of the Scorch Spitter. Infuriate does hurt, but it's a 1-turn sort of play, so it'll only hurt that once. And granted, it can be comboed with the Embercleave. Scorch Spitter, I feel like, is a worse thing prolonged. So, all right, so we will get up to Vannifar mana on our next turn, and then maybe we can get our combo going. We'll have to see though. Vannifar will have to live. So if we're not playing anything extra this turn, we might as well get down to things that are going to enter tap. So this and the Castle Vantress. Corridor Monitor. That's actually fantastic. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these 2 down. Next turn we can play the Vannifar plus another forest. On the turn following, we can start the Vannifar combo and then have Corridor Monitor to untap Vannifar. Annex. And no swing in. Fantastic. Give me that Prime Speaker Vannifar. Alright, now they should swing in with Fervent this turn and with the Annex and hope to Infuriate, right? In which case, I don't defend at all. I just gotta take it. They can't have lethal here. Because they can either have mana for an Ember Cleave or do their other stuff, so. We'll leave it be. Hit me. Hit me in the face. Hopefully they don't have any Lava Cools. They didn't see any Vannifars previously. All they saw was the Nightmare Shepherd, which is reason to play Lava Cool, but hopefully not enough for them. Phoenix of Ash and another Infuriate. So they play the Phoenix for sure. And we got a Wolf Strider. Alright, ladies and gents, time to kick this combo off. So, we go here. We go here. We go here. We can actually go ahead and play the Wolf Strider. Yeah, let's do this, because this will help us with our combo. So let's play him, sack him, submit. And we get a Nightmare Shepherd. Well, there we go. We get a Nightmare Shepherd. And we play this and untap her. And then from there we can just combo, combo, combo. Alright, so let's do this. Take action. Oh yeah. You're about to feel the pain, Mono Red. You're about to feel the pain. So we can get a Wolf Strider here because she's already untapped. Alright. Then we can sack here. We can't get another Wolf Strider here, unfortunately, so this is going to be a bit of a wasted untap here with the Hyrax. That's okay. Then you can tap out the Hyrax. Take action. Untap. From this, we could get a Wicked Wolf down, right? Yeah, let's go for a Wicked Wolf. And take out their Phoenix first, I think. That's a flyer, and we have plenty of things to defend against the Annex at this point. Oh, well, Annex does give them the wolf. Okay, well, they're just going to concede. I think they saw where that's going. Alright, so match 2, we are going to pick up. I think I liked our deck there. Granted, it won, so I'm a bit biased. You know, observation biased. We'll take it. They do go first, which is very unfortunate for us because it is mono red. Mono red going first means that this could very likely be the end to our metagame challenge as we know it. First match, we lose. I wouldn't feel too bad, honestly. It's mono red, and I know for a fact it's a net deck now that I've seen it. So it's not a big deal. I will keep this. It has potential. Yeah, I know how I feel about potential. So go ahead and play your no. Ooh, no turn 1 play for a mono red. Can I get a golf clap all around? That is an achievement for us. Oh yeah, certainly turn 2 play. Alright, so we can save mana for our Assassin's Trophy, which I don't think is a bad idea, because next turn we want to play the Hyrax, and then we can Neoform the Hyrax into a Prime Speaker Vannifar and get the combo going. So yeah, we'll just skip and we'll play our Assassin's Trophy. We'll play it a little bit defensively here. So go ahead, hit me with your best shot. Fervent Champion, sure. We're gonna wait till they attack to make sure we get in the maximum amount of damage. Okay, Scorch Spitter. They boost that Steamkin again. I was about to say we will take it out, so that way they can't potentially tap it. So let's go ahead and kill the Steamkin. This takes out a little bit of their ramp as well. So bada bing, bada boom. Unfortunately, we are going to have to shock in a land to get down the Hyrax, unless we can draw into some untap, which, do I want to? Do I realistically want to draw into untap? Or would I rather see something else? I'm not going to complain about a Neoform. I mean, technically we could go Corridor and Neoform, right? But we'd still have to shock in a land, so let's just get this out of the way. Let's get a Hyrax down, let's Neoform them. Hopefully we can get a Vannifar down. Thankfully our Vannifar will have 5 health, so she avoids the Lava Cool. We'll just have to hope our Hyrax can survive. Now, Hyrax does have a little bit less survivability than the Corridor Monitor, so I guess playing the Corridor Monitor wasn't terrible, but using 2 Neoforms to get to a Vannifar is not exactly what I want to do. I'd rather just use one and have one as a backup, so to speak. So now we can't afford for our Hyrax to die, so we kind of have to allow this damage to happen, which is a bit unfortunate, but again, they can't cause lethal here, so no reason to sweat too much. They're actually not going to do anything there. That's fantastic. Another Neoform. Maybe going the double Neoform play wasn't such a bad idea. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the Hyrax and get down our Vannifar. Well, hold up. Is it better to do that or get down a Nightmare Shepherd this turn? We can swing in with it next turn, play the Corridor Monitor, and Neoform it. Nah. I think it's better to go for a Vannifar. I think. Not gonna lie, I'm very, very stressed. We could pay 2 and get a Corridor Monitor down this turn. I don't think that's worth it. We're already down to 14. I think I should save my life. keep the heart beating, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to again have to take all the damage that they want to send this way because we can't afford to lose our Vannifar, and they know that, so they're going to be swinging in with everything. We're going to take the damage happily. Very, very happily. And hope that they don't have an Infuriate Embercleave combo in hand, because again, that is lethal, I think. See, it would put the Fervent up to 4, put it up to 5, double that, deals 10. No, it still wouldn't be lethal, but it would be a lot of damage. Alrighty, ladies and gents, y'all ready to kick this combo off? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So Hyrax, untap, tap, Hyrax. Unfortunately, we're losing quite a bit here. I guess I could have, well, nah. Alright, give me the Nightmare Shepherd. Play the Corridor Monitor. Alright, let's kick this combo into effect, ladies and gents. So, Corridor Monitor, tap. Take action. Untap. We do still have a Hyrax, that's fantastic. We get down the Woe Strider. We tap you. Get down a Hyrax. Untaps you, tap you, sack you, which gets down another Hyrax, untaps you. Yeah, and our opponent concedes. Game 1 going to us. That is a victory to the Sultan Vannifar combo. I'll take it. Alright, so we're at least getting 1,000 of our 2,000 gold back. That makes me feel a lot better. On into a game 2. Prodigy, gonna be our second foe for the day. And fingers crossed they're not playing mono red. Of course they get to play first. When's my turn? When's my time in the light, goddammit? I will say this is a very good opening hand though. We go Gilded Goose into a Paradise Druid, and that's a Prime Speaker Vannifar right there. So very excited about this hand. Hopefully they don't do that little turn to Thought Erasure that we all know and love so much. Yes, that is sarcasm. No, I probably won't ever stop it. Yes. Woo-hoo! Now watch him turn 3. Turn 3 Thought Erasure. Still get my Prime Speaker. Oh no. So far it's just Azorius. Well, I will take that all day, every day. Unless they counter my Prime Speaker, in which case I don't like that. We'll have to hope we can get her down though before they get any counters. Now they will be up to 3 mana, which is the minefield of counters, right? That's the Sinister. That's they're just playing Teferi. They're gonna bounce the Goose though, so that's not our Prime Speaker. You son of a beach! We are delayed. Oh no 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 no! We can get Prime Speaker down just by shocking and tapping. Yeah, there you go. Using the old noodle, Chance. That's how you survive in life. Use your noodle.
I've got time.
Alright, we're about to get real noodly up in here. How do we want to do this? We just want to kick the combo off with Prime or with Paradise Druid? I think so. Because they can't counter this, right? Unless they have something that specifically counters creatures' abilities, which isn't very popular, and you shouldn't see it in a game 1. So we'll have to see. They may have an unsummon, which would make this a little bit painful, as we could have killed the Teferi. Oh, we should have killed the Teferi. Chance, what are you doing? You dipshit. Swing in with Paradise Druid, then start this stuff. Y'all know I play these in the morning. Y'all know damn well what you're signing up for here, okay? I can cancel this and go for a Neoform, but they may counter my Neoform. We'll go for this. Do I test the waters with a Goose? Oh, well, fuck it. Goodness gracious. Eva better not have gotten me sick. I just simply cannot afford that. I've already missed too much work. Alright, take action. Let's get this combo rolling. Untap. All you have to do is resolve, Prodigy. I'll do all the rest of the work. Although if they were going to unsummon, they would have done it by now, right? Probably. Probably. Can you hurry up and not, like, throttle me in gameplay? Alright, so Prime Speaker is untapped, which means we go Woe Strider. From here, we tap here. I think the most annoying part about this deck is your opponents. Hyrax, untap here. Tap. Sack. Take action. Interesting little note, by the way, you can tap and sack the goat and get a 1-mana creature, so there's that. I think now's the part where we start going for the Deathless Knights. And so what we can actually do here is play the Goose. And then get our tap spree back on, right? Tap. This is what, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a lot of damage with Grey Merchant. Let me see the status on the field. Prime Speaker is untapped, so we can go here. We will finish the combo here. Okay. No worries, opponent slash me. We will finish the combo here. Alright, so that's 14, and then you go Wosh Rider, sacrifice, submit, and take action. This is going to be match 1 being won by us up against Prodigy. We managed to get there. Some way, somehow. We managed to get there. Alrighty. So they're playing a whole bunch of stuff I don't like. So we want those, we want those. We don't really need our Grazers because we don't have anything too early to defend up against. Definitely want our Noxus Grass, definitely want our Agonizing Remorses. We're cutting down the chances of the combo, but we're increasing the chances that our opponent don't fuck with our combo, basically. So Assassin's Trophy is okay, but if they get a Teferi down, they kind of remove it anyways, so... Although this is more Teferi hate, I suppose. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine without the Assassin's Trophy. Alright, so match 2 up against Prodigy. Let's see if we can't go 2-0 with this deck. Sure. We're going to lead with the Goose, and we'll probably go ahead and use this mana to get the Noxus Grasp. Oh, no, this is... Oh. For some reason, I was thinking this is Agonizing Remorse. That's alright, though. We got the little loosey-goosey down. We'll play another Goose this turn, I suppose. Let's see what we get here off the scry. Another land. I'm not going to say no to that, actually. We have no way of Neoforming into a Vannifar. Deathless Knight allows us to Neoform into a Grey Merchant, but that's not really where we want to be at quite yet, so... I guess we can go Incubation on our next turn, or we can go Deathless Knight and start getting in some early damage. We know they're control, so having a 4-2 on the board early probably isn't a bad thing. Though they just shocked that in, they probably have Sinister, if I had to guess about it, right? If they have Sinister, then I should just make them waste their turn. I get to ramp up a little bit. I tap the Geese for a food. I think that's fine, and I still keep up mana for Noxus Grasp, which actually can't kill Teferi at instant speed, which is such a fucking bummer. Shatter the Sky. Okay. Well, let's just create a food token. We'll have a whole bunch of food just in case we get low on health, which I doubt will happen. Ooh, a Wosh Rider. We can Neoform that up, so... Fingers crossed we can get the combo going, and the goat allows us to have a creature to sacrifice and get going with the other part of the combo, so. Converted mana cost 3 or greater. You're kidding me! Elspeth Conquers Death is conquering us. This is horrific. Alright. Let's go Deathless Knight. Nothing else, let's get in. Oh! Haha! Take my goat, you bitch! Another Wosh Rider. That full mana untap. Well, we definitely go for the swing in here before anything else. This is first and foremost. Do we play around another Shatter this guy and not play the Woe Strider? I think so. Let's just play an Incubation. Grey Merchant, Hyrax, Paradise. Paradise isn't terrible. Because Paradise can allow us to play our Woe Strider / Neoform in the same turn. Yeah, let's go Paradise. Give us his insight. Cool. Alright, so they're about to get to return our Gilded Goose. Right? That's all they have to return. Oh, from your graveyard. Never mind, they don't have anything to return. Well, they just wiped everything. That's unfortunate. Throw this down tap. Throw this down. Prepare for next turn. Let's go for the Woe Strider. They may counter, hopefully not. Opt. Whew. This is a very, very stressful match. How many Shadow this guys have they played? Just one, and they've played one Plane of Cleansing, one Elspeth. So they definitely have more of all those, right? But I kind of have to go for the Neoform here. If I can hit it and get the combo going, I feel like we're fine. Especially since I have the Corridor Monitor in hand. I can always escape the Woe Strider if I can get... Well, we have Paradise Druid, so unless they wipe it. God, I fucking hate people. Alrighty. All the counterage in the world. That's okay. Take my Paradise Druid. Yeah. Potentially keeping her back was the right play, but I really feel like we need to get in the damage almost any way we really can, so. Them keeping pretty much a full hand throughout all of this is very, very bad for us. Gadwick. Gadwick's bad because it taps our Vannifar, so it's going to be increasingly difficult. We don't have enough to escape you, plus play Neoform. Oh well. We gotta get you down. We have to exile the Deathless Knight. I don't love this. Don't love this. Could use a Neoform here on the goat, but what would he get down? Nothing useful. Alright, let's go for the Woe Strider. I think. Wait a minute. If I cancel that, if I Neoform this and gain life. Oh, no, because I have to use the goose, right? I'd have to sack the food and then get that back in hand. Alright, so never mind. Let's just go for this. I was thinking if I Neoform the goat, I can get a goose. If I can get a goose, I can tap that mana and gain life. If I could gain life, then I could get the Deathless Knight back in hand. If I can get the Deathless Knight back in hand, then from there I could play a 4/2 hasted creature, which has a bit of threat against them right now. So we'll have to see though. They have a whole lot of mana. They have a Gadwick. They have a whole lot of cards. Things aren't looking good for us in this match too, but you know, they really got out underneath us. Shatter the Sky. Let's get our Scry on, shall we? Woe Strider is going to draw us a card, so let's make sure this card we draw is what we want. Deathless Knight. Deathless Knight kills their Gadwick, guaranteed. Is that really what I want, though? It's a haste. I think so. Honestly. Alright, and they don't play anything. So we go Deathless Knight. Fingers crossed it lands. Fingers crossed it lands. Of course it does not. Put it on top. Oh. Damn you, Azorius control. Let's try this again. Deathless Knight. Oh, keep on keeping on. How many Aether Gusts do you possibly have? That's already 3 used, right? What do you have in your deck besides draw and counter and massive board wipe? Like, what's your win con? Dream Trawler? Maybe it's a Dream Trawler deck. There's a Tef.
Sorry I'm late.
I haven't seen a win con though, you know, a real win con. Gadwick can't be your only win con. That's just not. No.
Might be a bad idea.
Hey, yeah, Deathless Knight, turn 3. Oh, he landed. Bounce. Guess I should have went for the Noxus Grass on the Teferi. Oh well. They're gonna mill themselves. Maybe that's the point. Maybe they have a Thassa's Oracle in hand. They're just like, whatever. You don't know this, but I actually enjoy not being able to play anything. Ha! Joke's on you. Alright, so we go for the Goose. A little loosey-goosey. Deathless Knight. I just wanted to hit, you know, just fucking once. There's the Absorb. Finally got rid of it once and for all. And Brazen Borrower. Alright, so Brazen Borrowers are win cons. They are for sure a win con for our foe. Such a long game for fucking shit all to happen. Like, our opponent's just been bouncing and countering shit all game, and that's it. Alright, let's move on. We're not winning this match. Let's go into a match number 3 up against Prodigy. I'd say playing more creatures is the way to go, but they have so much board wipe, it's really just like not. They're going to be difficult for us to beat no matter what. With the amount of counter spells and the amount of board wipe they have, we have to get our combo down in a little nook or cranny that they just can't possibly hit, you know? Like that's going to be our best way. I hate seeing 2 gray merchants in my hand for sure, because that means we can't even do our combo. So fortunately we have to send that little thing back. Return 2 cards. Well, I really like all these. I will return a Fabled Passage and I guess a basic forest. Maybe we can draw into a Paradise Druid, get our Prime Speaker down, and really get this combo going super fucking early. If not, it might be another rough game. Noxus Grasp. So no reason to well, no reason to shock that in. We're up to 3 mana. If I can hit a land, oh, I hope it hit a land. Hushbringer. Alright, well. Okay, well, here's the thing. Woestrider. That can build up to our Prime Speaker. So let's go ahead and actually just do this sorcery speed so they can't untap and counter it. That'll be good enough for me. Nice. Thank you. You know what really irritates me about this shit? There's no thank you. There's thinking, but there's no thank you. What the hell, Magic? How do you expect us to be nice if you don't even allow us? It's not even that hard. Just, you know, scoot this one over. Put one over here that says thank you. Put them in straight lines.
I've done the hero thing before.
Fuck! We're about to lose this game hard, and it's because I trashed 2 lands. I bend 2 of them. If I could have just bend this Neoform because we already had the prom speaker. I got greedy. I got greedy and wanted the combo to go off so early. Of course, who would have thought we wouldn't hit any fucking lands? That's magic, though. That's why I say this is a high risk, high reward, because it's best of 3, so the shuffler isn't even, you know, busted as hell. You're gonna get fucked sometimes, and that's magic, you know. You may spend 2,000 gold to get mana screwed 2 games. Oh my goodness! I see it slipping away. The light, quick! Somebody, throw me a rope. Alright, so what's the lesson to take away from here? If you have your prom speaker and you have a way to ramp into it, don't be greedy and keep the Neoform. Keep the 3 lands and the ramp. Because we could have had it. Now granted, they probably would have deputy of detentioned our prom speaker. It would have been a bit closer to what we were going for instead of this. Can't play anything, hope I draw a land kind of stuff. Well, hell yes, I will pay 2 life for the attempt at playing a creature. Lord knows they have at least 20 to 30 counterspells in there, so the likeliness is very low. Yeah, unfortunately, this may be where we lose our metagame challenge. We just got completely mana screwed. And granted, I did throw away two lands. That was on me. Not drawing another one until they had already had, what, 5 down, 6 down? It's hard to come back from. Oh, they are tapped out. They are tapped out, and I'm getting a prom speaker down. We might have a chance. Ladies and gentlemen, can we do this? Can we? Ah, okay. Okay. Alright. GG. Prodigy. You have bested me. That's all the ROMs I got. Okay. We'll see what we draw just because I'm a curious little boy. Whoa, Strider. Yeah, that's a GG. Oh man, that feels rough. Now we'll never know what may have been with this prom speaker Vannifar combo. We'll never know, unless one of you lovely folks wants to go play it. So what did we get? We got one win. We got 1,000 gold. That's fine. It's basically like I only paid 1,000 gold to go get my ass kicked for, you know, 3 matches, I think. Mono Red definitely did hand us our ass in 1 or 2 of those. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if nothing else, I hope you learned a little something about this this challenge, and that is, don't play risky. You want to win? Go net deck and play that mono red. Go net deck and play those Azorius control decks, those Esper control decks, those Rakdos control decks. If you're gonna play the standard metagame challenge, bring your A game. Don't fool around, because you may get mana screwed, you may get mana flooded, and if you lose because of that, you're gonna be even more mad than if you lose because of your deck. So, all that being said, now the way, I hope you all enjoyed. As always, I'll see you lovely folks either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.